Trigger warning. Trigger warning. Former North Dakota state senator sentenced to 10 years imprisonment for traveling to Prague to engage in commercial sex with children. This just happened. March 26, 2025. I'm telling you, I've only gotten through part of this article. Just trigger warning all the way through it. And I'm going to try not to veer off. I just want to read the article. And this is from the Department of Justice website. So I don't want to hear it from anybody else that it's fake news. A former North Dakota state legislator for 45 years was sentenced today to 10 years in prison for traveling to Prague and Czech Republic, where he paid to sexually exploit children. According to court documents, Ray Holmberg, 81, of Grand Forks, traveled to Prague approximately 14 times between 2011 and 2021. During these trips, while staying at a brothel that catered to men looking to engage in commercial sex with adolescent boys, Holmberg paid for sex acts with boys. During some of the trips, Holmberg used the alias Sean Evans. Witnesses told law enforcement that Holmberg did not want his name on the brothel's registry because he was a North Dakota state legislator. Witnesses also told law enforcement that Holmberg would also visit a public park in front of the main train station in Prague to procure sex from underage boys. Holmberg also used the Evans alias to tell friends about his trips to encourage them to travel to Prague. In these communications, Holmberg shared an image of an adolescent boy that he called his twink, and that no one is ever too young. No one is ever too young. Ellipses, remember Prague. He emailed a different friend a link to a brothel in Prague and suggested that they go that summer, writing, "The boys rent at around $60. Sex is extra." Holmberg also wrote, "It will be decadent, but oh, so much fun, bro. What happens in Prague stays in Prague." Back in the United States, Holmberg boasted about having engaged in sexual activity with boys as young as 12 and 15 during his travels. According to the government's sentencing memorandum, Holmberg's sexual exploitation of minors was not limited to his trips to Prague. Holmberg established an online relationship with a 16-year-old Canadian boy, posing as a boy of a similar age in order to manipulate the Canadian teen into taking images of himself engaging in sexually explicit conduct and sending them to Holmberg. On August 8, 2024, Holmberg pleaded guilty to traveling in foreign commerce for the purpose of engaging in illicit sexual conduct. Matthew R. Gagliotti, head of the Justice Department Criminal Division, and acting U.S. Attorney Jennifer Puhl for the District of North Dakota, made the announcement. Homeland Security Investigations, Grand Forks, and the North Dakota Bureau of Criminal Investigations investigated the case. The Justice Department's Office of Internal Affairs and law enforcement's partners in the Czech Republic and Slovakia provided substantial assistance. Trial attorney Charles Schmitz of the Justice Department's Criminal Division, Child Exploitation of Obscenity Section, all the credits in this case was part of the Project Safe Childhood. Guys, I'm going to provide the link. I'm just going to say it's so much projection. Like, I've never heard of a Democrat being arrested. A Democratic senator or a congressperson, Representative Wright, being arrested and sentenced to imprisonment for sexually exploiting children. God, I wanted to say so much, but okay. I'm glad that he's gone. He'll die in prison.